Smart Power unveils its next generation stud, the Profiler. More efficient, more comfortable, it allows you to opt for different configurations with a unique stud according to your feeling. Specially adapted for dry, wet and humid, natural or stabilized soil, thanks to its reduced contact surface, it's able to penetrate the soil deeply. With its remote contact aid, depending on its orientation, it allows you to push harder, run faster or avoid an opponent. Finally, with its triangular shape, the superior thrust surface area make it possible to make the difference. Our advice is, of course, to test during different training sessions or test sessions using different configurations. Each player may have a different feeling. This equipment is World Rugby compliant. If you want to use it for other sports, you need to check that its use is approved in its rules. We advise you to present the equipment to the referee. Now for the different configurations. First configuration. The front studs are facing forward. This is especially indicated for speed because the offset area will hold the ground faster and stronger. The intermediate studs will always be oriented towards the outside of the foot. Make sure to orient the right shoe and the left shoe differently. This will allow you to extend your footprints to the ground and optimize lateral stability during a scrum or when changing course to avoid a tackle, for example. Finally, the rear studs will be oriented towards the rear. They will allow you to stabilize during sudden stops with a position towards the back, on the heels. The second configuration is recommended for scrums. Only the front studs will be oriented differently, towards the rear. They will penetrate with a better angle and will allow you to take more angle during the scrum to push harder. Other configurations are possible depending on your feeling. To set your Profiler stud, thoroughly clean the span range of the stud on the shoe. Insert a washer provided in the kit onto the spindle axle, then screw the two onto the shoe. Tighten firmly by hand and then use the Smart Power screwdriver to place the stud in the desired position. Make between a half and a full turn in order to have the correct orientation. Thanks to the crushing of our washers, you can perform up to one complete turn. If it's not in the desired position, unscrew the assembly, change the washer, take another stud and repeat the operation. Do not reuse the washer again. You have wash kits available for sale. So, be more efficient with Smart Power and the Profiler stud.